feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. 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 For some dollars to keep me going, I try to act like a superstar, get tattoos without colors in a place where it's showing. And I blew my cash on drinks, not to mention this new ink. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
I don't wanna feel this way, but it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. Come back to me. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. I'm still breathing, it's not
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. Tonight, we really have no agenda. It is Thanksgiving week here in America, and so it's been just one of those lazy weeks for me. I haven't even had any turkey yet. Well, I had turkey over the weekend, but tonight we're just gonna talk about things that I want to give thanks for, and really appreciate in this YouTube journey, things that I appreciate in technology and where companies are going. I might get into some frustrations. Every once in a while I get on a soapbox, so forgive me if that happens. We've got some videos to play with trees in them. I put an assignment last week, and I think I'm going to put an assignment every other week to get kind of some videos from you guys to put on my channel, to put on my live stream, and just so we can check them out and give respect where respect is due. So yeah, how's everybody's week going? My week is going great. At work, everybody on my team took the week off except for me. And I'm working from home, so several of my meetings were canceled this week. So it's been, I've had some meetings, and I've had, I've done some work, but it hasn't been a stressful week at all, as far as work goes. My family is hosting Thanksgiving here at the house, so there's a little added stress there of getting things ready. I'm going to be smoking a ham on Thursday on my Char Griller Flavor Pro, and my son's going to be playing flag football, and so that's really our plans for Thanksgiving. Not too crazy, but I've already had 2 Thanksgiving dinners already. So I've had kind of my fill of the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and all of that. So yeah. So what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? What's your favorite dish for Thanksgiving? I'll ask that. So, Eat More Possum has already said the best part of Thanksgiving is giblet gravy. Oh, by the way, can you guys hear me and see me? I didn't do the check to make sure you guys can see me. I can see myself on the screen, so I think we're good. But yeah, that's what's going on here. Welcome Bob Casey, welcome Stephen Drones, welcome Eat More Possum. Thanks for hanging out tonight on this wonderful Tuesday evening. Bob Casey said, "Happy Thanksgiving, gents." So that's pretty cool. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Nope, I already said that. What? Sorry. I've got my live stream dashboard on my tiny laptop in front of me, so I can kind of look at you guys at the same time. And because it's such a small screen, every time you guys type, it jumps, the chat jumps, and so I keep clicking on the wrong thing. So I wanted to click on that. Stephen Drones is going to have spiral ham. That is what I'm smoking on the grill. I'm going to take a spiral ham that's already been cooked, and then I'm going to cook it for 2 hours on the smoker to add a little bit more smoke from, I think I'm going to do applewood and cherry wood. And then I'm going to put underneath it, I'm going to put a pan of pineapple juice and cherry juice, like maraschino cherry juice. We put that underneath it, so as it's in the smoker, all of that juice is going to evaporate into the ham. And then I'm going to take a baster and take that pineapple cherry juice and squirt it on top of the ham from time to time, just to keep everything moist. And what's great about the spiral ham is it's already cut for me, so all I have to do is just kind of cut it down the edges. And then we got one from Publix, and it comes with like a maple bourbon glaze, so I'm going to put that on top of it at the last minute. And about a half hour before I present it, I'm going to put the toothpick with the cherry and then the pineapple slice, and I'm going to do that all over the ham. So it's going to be delicious. If you guys have never had a smoked pineapple is wonderful. I'm just going to say it. So I'm going to pull that off. Bob Casey invited himself to my house. Nope. That would be kind of creepy. So don't come to my house. We can meet up somewhere else, but I don't want you coming to my house. And nope. Nope. Even Nacho, when he was in town, I didn't let him come to my house. My house is personal. So Bob Casey said the best part of Thanksgiving is being with family and feeding our faces. Food, food, and more food. Agreed. So there's a couple things that happened this week as far as like tech news, at least in my world, of the things that I care about. Insta360 on the 22nd had a pretty big announcement. So they have updated the firmware on the X2 and the 1R. So this camera that's you'd think would be outdated at this point, still, there are still characteristics that are better than the GoPro 10. It's modular like the DJI Action 2, so there's a lot of ideas that happened here that the other companies are starting to catch up to. But they've just updated the stabilization, so I'm going to do a stabilization test between the GoPro Hero 10 and the updated version of the 1R to see if all those improvements that GoPro put in their GoPro 10, to see if Insta360 is already caught up with them. So we're going to see that. And if GoPro, or if Insta360 has caught up with them, then the 1-inch edition is going to be so much better than the GoPro Hero 10, still, in my opinion. So we're going to go over that. They've also, I'm going to pull this up on the screen. La 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 la. Alright, we're going to share this. So the other thing that they've added, these are kind of the Snap Wizard, revolutionizing how you reframe 360 videos. So they've changed, or they've added some new functionality when it comes to their deep tracking and their, kind of what they're pointing at as far as reframing. So in the iPhone app, or in the phone app, they've upped their game with deep tracking. They've updated flow state. So I'm really I don't know if I'm going to update the camera, or I might update this camera and not update this camera and then do a side-by-side comparison. It's probably what I should do. Because I can do the 360 on both of those. So that's pretty cool. This mode is also available for 4K 50 frames per second. Not sure why they don't have 60 frames per second, because they've got 25, 24, and 30, but they don't have 60 there, so we'll have to see what's going on there. I like to use 4K 60. But the other thing they've added is they've added quick readers for the iPhone. So what this is it's basically a thumb drive that plugs into your camera. You can offload all of your files and then go back to recording. on your camera, and then while you're still recording on your camera, you can take this, what are they calling it? The quick reader. You can take the quick reader and plug it into your phone and upload upload the files to the app. So I'm going to read this real quick. Transferring files onto mobile devices is now faster thanks to this new accessory, which I love the fact that they're making little accessories that plug into the cameras. I'm hoping they do other things. I think the mods for the GoPro system is wonderful. And even like what they did with the Osmo, or with the DJI Pocket 2, like being able to plug a microphone into it and be able to plug other things into it. I would love to, when people were guessing about what this product was going to be, people kept asking, is it going to be a wireless mic? And it didn't end up being a wireless mic, but still, I love that they're using this opportunity to better their cameras without making everybody buy another $400 camera. So transferring files on to your mobile device is now faster than ever thanks to this new accessory, the Quick Reader. The Quick Reader is a removable storage module that can be plugged into both your camera and your mobile device. When the Quick Reader is plugged into the camera, files can be saved directly onto an SD card installed in the Quick Reader. So you can put an SD card in your Quick Reader and then quickly move all the files from your camera onto the SD card. The Quick Reader can then be directly plugged into the mobile phone or tablet and transfer to edit the files. It comes with both a Lightning connector for iOS devices and a USB-C connector for Android devices. So that's pretty awesome. And they're available now. It's a $60 device. I'm wondering if you could just use it as a storage device, like a card reader for your iPhone, would be awesome. Like if you could take files from any camera on an SD card, put it in this device, and then plug it into your phone and be able to move files from that device over, then I think that would be awesome. The fact that there's two different versions, so I'd have to buy a $60 module for each one of my cameras, is a little frustrating, but I think it's meant to hide in the stitch line, and the two cameras are completely different sizes. So yeah. I wanted to talk about that. Just kind of random that I went into that. But, let's see what you guys are... So Bob Casey says I should do a comparison review. I think that's a great idea. Bob Casey thinks that'll be a good review. Nacho Rolling showed up while I was talking and rambling. So welcome, Nacho. We're going to show your latest video that you sent me tonight. I called Bob Casey creepy. It's not that I wouldn't invite people into my home, but strangers, like, even though we've been talking to each other for years on YouTube, you're still strangers to me, kinda, and I'm still kind of a stranger to y'all. And even though you guys have seen my house, you guys have, I've flown in my backyard and all that kind of stuff, still a little, I kind of want to just stay personal. Even though Sean Hyde Studios, you could find me if you wanted to. I'm not that covert. And Nacho, I didn't call you creepy. I was just saying that even, like, I've met you in person and I didn't want you to come to my house. But you're pretty close to my house when you got here. All right, Bob Casey says, if I'm Humphrey, he'll feed me. You're more than welcome to have a Thanksgiving meal at my place. Nice. So we're all going to Bob's for Thanksgiving on Thursday. Sounds good. Bob Casey says, I've been called a lot of things, but never creepy. I'm being funny, but there is a small bit of seriousness that I don't want. I don't want strange middle-aged men around my daughter. This just got weird, but or my wife. So yeah. All right. So it's 7 o'clock. Nacho is in the house, so I'm gonna play a video of his while he's in the chat, because a lot of times I play his videos and he's not here, and then he shows up later and I was like, I already showed your video, and so the stars have aligned. So I'm gonna play Nacho's video. And I think this is it because it is, pretty sure this is his video. So the assignment was trees. He's got trees in his video, but I don't think the video was just trees. It was just a cool video. Another really cool video that he made of his vehicle and mountains and stuff like that. So here we go. This is from Nacho Rolling. And it froze. Oh, there it goes. It's catching up. I love that view. Whatever that is gorgeous. I love how, like, it's got shadows, but they're kind of mute. They're soft shadows. They're not very harsh. Love that shot. There's something weird down in the bottom corner right there. I'm not sure what that is. I love the parallax of that shot. I think that deserves another watch. What do y'all think? We're gonna watch it again. I like how the only thing that's left is evergreen trees. And they're few and far between, so you get to see the land, you get to see the topography. So Nacho said the one with snow has more trees, but I didn't get that in the Dropbox folder. So I'm going to remove that and I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to try to get Bob's link. Yeah, Nacho, I just downloaded the ones that I hadn't already downloaded and played, and so there's only one video in there from November. There, like when I looked at the dates, I might be completely wrong, but I looked at it, or I tried to find the latest video. I think you have a video on your Facebook that I can get. All right. We're going to try to get Bob's video up here. Fall colors. Looks good. I'm ganking it off YouTube right now. Oh, so Steven Drones got his stickers. Nacho, did you get your stickers yet? And Eat More Possum, did you get your stickers? I sent them all out on the same day. So hopefully... Okay, so Nacho got his stickers. Maybe. All right. Bear with me, y'all. Yeah, yeah, the snow video is not in that, not in the Dropbox. But, and I just saw a random photo of the RX-0, or the RX-0 Action 5K. Pretty sure that's a fake picture, but I would love for that to happen. All right. So now, I'm going to go ahead and excuse me, I'm gassy. I'm going to share Bob's video. I have not looked at it yet, but I trust Bob. This is with the DJI Air 2S, beautiful fall colors, no color grading. Oh, those are beautiful, beautiful fall colors. And I like how close you are to tree level.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling this heavy load.
This video is by Bob Casey Aerial. If you're new to the channel and you haven't heard of Bob Casey yet, go subscribe to his channel. Also, go subscribe to Nacho Rolla. Eat more pasta. Steven Drums. I love how the fall leaves are. Let me turn this music down. I also love how the leaves are on the ground. So you're not getting like orange tree, green grass. You're getting orange tree, green grass with red leaves all over it. I think that looks awesome. Bob, is this your property? Is this over where you live, or what are we looking at here, Bob? Okay, so Bob says this is his property. It's beautiful. Ooh, there's something bright and red back there. What's that? Is that a shed or a barn or something? It's amazing that this has no color grading. What settings did you use on the Air 2S? Is it all automatic, or did you use a color profile that made it vivid or pop? The Air 2S does a great job. If you don't have a reason to get the DJI Mavic 3, the Air 2S will get the job done. No matter who you're working for. Unless you're doing like broadcast or something like that, if you're just, getting like real estate or, filming an event, with the battery life on the Air 2S and the Fly More package, you could buy 2 Air 2Ss and have 2 men flying it and get multiple angles for the same amount of money you would spend on the Mavic 3. The song's really appropriate too. Look at the colors. I like it. Wow, that's a cool shot. Love that. Yeah, that's beautiful, Bob. I love the dark background, or like the dark sky in the back. Well done, Bob. Well done. All right. Next up, we are going to show a video from Steven Drones. This is his tree submission. There's Steve right there. Wow, it's pausing tonight for some reason. I'm not sure what I've got going on. Maybe I have too many videos lined up. I love the texture on the ground from the mowing. I think that looks cool. From the tractor or whatever. And what's different about this video is all the leaves have fallen off of the trees. And I think this is a really cool view as well, because a lot of the trees you get to see all the branches. Most of the year you don't get to see the branches on the trees. So we've got evergreen trees mixed with branches. We've got a pretty blue sky. It looks really good. I love the contrast between the sky. Like the sky looks alive to me, and the ground kind of looks tell, is that water over to the left? Is that a little pond? I like the rise, kind of the reveal of the field over there. Stephen Drone's transitions are totally cubular. He likes that cube transition and the wavy blur. I love that. I love that texture. And the unique Typhoon H Plus gets sharp, vivid details. And there's thousands of branches down there, and you can kind of see every one of them. I think a picture of that would make a wonderful wallpaper on a computer, especially if you could see the detail of all the branches. With just like a touch of the sky or a touch of a barn over to the right. And that right there is awesome. I love that shot. You can see the shadows of the trees. There's a little bit of green, touch of like kind of a brownish yellow. And now we're back to life. Really good video. Stephen Drone says his videos set to all audio. Steve likes to end his videos with pictures that he took. That was really a picture. That's it. Well done, Steve. Next up, I'm going to show a video of mine. If you guys remember back in 2019, back when I was doing videos on the Paradinafi all the time, that was right about the time where, right after we moved into this house. And I started doing flight plan. I built a flight plan out in my backyard. And I used that as a tutorial to show you guys how to build a flight plan on a map that wasn't current. Okay? So back then, my house was fairly new. Pretty much my street was fairly new. So, and even still, there are maps that are outdated that don't even have my house on it yet. But in that tutorial, I showed you guys how to build a flight plan, and it was over the trees in my backyard. Since then, they've torn the trees down and they built a neighborhood back there. I still have the flight plan, so I can kind of overlap the videos of when there were just trees, and then now there's a neighborhood there. So we are going to show you that video, but first, Bob Casey says that horse was having a buffet smorgasbord. It was the only horse out there, and he had all that grass to himself. I have doctored this video up a little bit. Whenever I take videos of fall colors, I love to pop the saturation a little bit. I like to add warmth to the video because I think oranges, reds, and yellows really pop more in warm, a warm color setting, unless there's cool aspects to it. So like if there's a body of water somewhere, or like a blue sky, or like the green grass, then sometimes making it cooler like leaves the oranges and the reds, but also brings out the contrast of the cooler colors in your composition. So, but this one happens to be, it was a really, really cold morning when I did this. I used to do them on Sunday mornings because my family would go to Sunday school, but there wasn't a Sunday school for me. It was just for like the kids, and then my wife was a teacher for the kids, and then I would show up to church a little later, and so I had like this hour to myself every Sunday morning, and that was when I would just go on the back porch and and fly my drone. And once I got the once you get the flight plan set up, you just get to hit the play button and then let your drone go take this beautiful bean footage. So this is from September, I believe it was like 23rd of 2019. I've bumped up the saturation a little bit. I've added my favorite tilt shift workflow to it, which is focus in Final Cut Pro, where the middle is in focus and then the outside is kind of blurry, so it looks like a tiny planet, or not a tiny planet, but a tilt shift, kind of a toy type video. And then I bumped up the sharpness a little bit, but since we're live streaming, you might not even see all those things I did to it. But we're gonna play this video, and I kept the audio that was on that video from 3 years ago. So it's kind of cool or 2 years ago. It's really cool to kind of look back at some of my old videos and see them. But out of all the videos of trees that I've taken, there's one other one of a Yuneec Typhoon H, and it was me kind of using the drone for the very first time. That has some really good video of trees, but since I was doing a review on the drone and it was like my first impressions of the drone, I wasn't really filming to get a beautiful shot. I was really just kind of pointing at things and then talking about them. So presentation of that video really didn't work out here, but we're gonna play that video and I hope you guys like it. You probably won't like it as much as Bob and Steve's videos and Nachos, just saying. I don't have mountains to fly over or anything like that. So, but there's parts of this video where it was foggy that morning. So, and the hills in the background are kind of blue. So that's the cool part of this video. But anyway, I'll stop talking and just play it. So this was right off of my back porch. Like, if the video started above my house.
Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new.
And at one point in this video, I changed the angle of the camera
Of the parts I played for you.
to kind of point down at the trees.
Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long dream.
But I love, this was in the morning, so this is kind of right after sunrise. So you still have a little bit of orange in the sky. And the trees have just started changing, so there's still a lot of green trees in here. But I love the fog in the background and the blue hills. It really kind of shows the depth. And this was done with the Paradenofi, which came out in like 2017 or 18. So I'm still flying that drone. It's still just one of my favorite drones I've ever had. I want to get the Paradenofi FPV, but it might be too outdated. I might as well just get the DJI FPV.
Only to start it up and play it out again. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong.
I love the fog back there.
Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of me. Anytime I see wasn't destroyed. One is a boy fighting hard to be the better part of me, 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 the better part of me.
And this is a part of the flight plan where I started flying sideways.
Oh, there's a light
And the Paradopti did actually a pretty good job flying sideways. Sometimes drones, the gimbals are meant to go forward. They're not really meant to fly sideways very well, so you'll get some kind of jerky. And that didn't come across to you at all. Alright, so that was that video. Next up, we have a video from Steven Drones, and this video is week 20, I believe, of the Amazon build, and things are really starting to happen on the Amazon build. I think I've got too many things going on for StreamYard because it's buffering. You can see they've got like the parking lot and foundations there. There's in this video they're starting to put like fences up in the parking lot. Like I have a feeling there's going to be walls up pretty soon. Yeah, parking lot's ready. Those are really weird shapes for like the grass areas in the parking lot. Not sure what's going on there, but I think it's probably the most efficient way to park the cars there, and they're not really, you want a little bit of grass there or something. These make more sense. They're kind of round, and there's a straight like rectangle, but those little grassy areas on the first parking lot that Steve flew over are kind of weird to me. Steven Jones said that there's beams came in on a trailer. Now this, I want you guys to see this part of the video. You can see the blades in the video, and you can see the tape down there on the ground. It's a super windy shot. So the Unique Typhoon H Plus is really, really flying through the wind here. So the video itself still looks really, really clean and crisp. The gimbal's doing a great job. There's a lot of water in this shot. And it looks like where the water is supposed to flow, it doesn't look like it's flowing anywhere from there. So I thought that was kind of weird. Maybe they don't have the drainage set up on that spillway. But we've got a nice big foundation over to the right. We've got parking lot on the left. We've got these little things in the middle. I'm not sure what those are. There's a lot of them though, and they're all in a line. So that might be sewage or something. You see the sun reflecting off of the water down there. I always think that's cool whenever I fly over a puddle and then you can see like a lens flare pop up from the ground or something. Steve, do you know what those things are right there? Those squares right in the middle of your video? Oh, I see the beams on the trailer right there. That's cool. Those are big beams. I love all the little piles of gravel and sand and stuff. I think that's cool. It's a nice shot. I like you panning around. I think that looks really good. So that's all the videos we have to show tonight. I think we just had a half hour's worth of videos. That's pretty cool. I'd like to do that every week. But so what do you guys want to talk about? I do have some new merchandise in the store that I want to show you guys, so we could go over that. Because since I found the, I don't know if they added it or if I just found it last week, but now you can upload SVGs to Spreadshirt. So I want to show you guys. Oops. I want to show you guys what's going on here. Here we have my website. This is SeanHydeStudios.com. From here you can go to click on Amazon links to help fund my channel without even giving me any money. Like, you just go shopping and buy stuff that you're, since it's Christmas time, you're going to buy stuff anyway. You can click on Amazon, the Amazon link right there. It's nice and yellow. But I want to show you guys the t-shirt section. Eat More Possum has been wanting my my propeller merch to show up on the store. So here we have propeller merch. And I did it a little different. So So Nacho's going to send me the snow video. So next week we're going to show the snow video, and it's going to be awesome by Nacho Rolling. So I wanted to show you guys, this is my propeller merch. And I did the full color propeller in white, and here's a good idea of what that looks like. So here's the mug, and it is a Tiny Hawk FPV blade. I believe they're like Avent. I always forget that. Let me see. What are they called? They're Avon Rush blades. Okay, so I straight traced one of those blades to get this blade shape, and then I converted my Sean Hyde Studios logo into that blade. The only difference between this blade and, well, basically it's just the blade part, not the middle part. The middle part's my actual logo. But this is what the full color design looks like. And then you can buy a sticker. This is kind of what the stickers look like. The white, it's got white surround, so if you're going to put it on something white, there's a glossy version of the white, but there's also a clear version of the full logo. So if you purchase this clear cutout sticker, then you could put that on something, and you would really just get the logo. Here's an example of it on a book. I think that's funny. This is what it would look like on your laptop. So I think that's pretty cool. Something else, here's the hoodie. So I did the hoodie just in white because I thought it looked really, really good on white. So I wanted to show you guys that. But since you can only upload a 3-color graphic to get full vector, and the difference between vector and bitmap is the full color logo is bitmap, but the quality of full bitmap is but since this is full color bitmap, but I wanted to do vector versions of the propeller, so I did my logo in all 3 of my logo colors. So for an example, this is the men's premium t-shirt with the gold version of my propeller logo. This is the woman's sport vintage t-shirt with the blue version of my logo. So that's the prop logo, but it's only really 2 colors. So I thought that was cool. I don't know if I did hats or not. I don't remember. I think I did do some hats. And then this is the red version. I think the red version looks really, really good. I think the red version of the blade turned out really, really good. So there's that. And then next up, I decided, since I changed my logo and I put the line through the S, I realized that I can make a complete stencil out of it. So I'm gonna 3D print a stencil of my logo this week just to see what it looks like, or at least the icon part. But since I could do a solid 1 color stencil of my logo, I decided to pick a bunch of different colors that I'm not used to. Okay, so we'll do this woman's t-shirt, for example. So since the logo that I uploaded was just white and it was a full vector icon, it's going to be nice and crispy. And I picked all these different colors. So since it's white, I can pretty much put it on any color that I want to. So that, depending on what colors you like to wear, you know, you've got a lot more choices now. And I think it's weird they didn't have a picture of that one on a girl. But yeah, I think that turned out really cool. It looks good on a hat. So here's like the red trucker hat with my logo on it. They really messed up the perspective there in their app, but anyway. And then I've got a black hat with a white logo in the middle. It's pretty cool. And I thought the mug turned out really cool. So there's that. The other merchandise that, let's see. So Bob Casey says, you sent me some stickers. I've been looking for them like crazy. Couldn't find them. I knew as soon as I got them, I should have put them on my drone case. Bob, I'm pretty sure we're friends on Facebook. If you want to send me your address, I'll send you some more stickers. Stephen Jones sent me a picture of the ones. So if you guys remember last week on the live stream, we designed this this kind of FAA certified patch. After the live stream, I went back and touched it up just a bit. I added kind of a undershadow to the logo, which kind of made it look more like three-dimensional. And then I kind of fixed where the stitching was and stuff like that. But I liked that design. Oh no, and I changed the shape of the background shape. I wasn't feeling exactly what we designed in the live stream last week. You know, I'm a creative. I'm never happy. So, but I liked that design so much. I was like, man, I want to make a Shawnite Studios patch. First of all, I think this hat is money. I think that hat looks really good. But it's like a Shawnite Studios patch. And I didn't use all the colors of my logo so that I could do the vectors. So I have 3 colors. And it's kind of like a baby blue mixed with my Shawnite Studios navy and a red. But what's beautiful about Spreadshirt, Spreadshirt, is that when you upload a vector version of your logo, you can pick different colors. So on this cup, it's black, baby blue, and red because there's a black version of the mug. So I was able to pick a color that goes with this merchandise. But if you go here to the hoodie, I kept it the Shawnite Studios blue because that's one of the options of colors. I've got a white hoodie and I've got a red hoodie. And it looks good on all of those because of the colors that I picked. So I thought that turned out really, really well. And here's a V-neck that I thought turned out pretty cool. Heather gray looks good, and white looks good. I'm thinking about getting one of these to wear around the house. So yeah, that's all of my new merchandise. My merchandise store might be getting overwhelming. Some people say you need to kind of stick to like a t-shirt and a hoodie and be done with it. But I'm a designer and a creative, so I want to give you guys options. I might reorganize my website a little bit because the store part of it kind of gets overwhelming a little bit. Just because it shows like it shows like 12 or 8 pictures of each design, and I would rather have every design. You pick the logo, and then like you pick like the FAA certified logo, and you clicked on that, and then you could go in and see all the different ones. The propeller merch, I might like put all those together. So anyway, that's about all I have to say about that. I've had a lot of fun designing the different types of merch for my store. And there's still more to come. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I was in Hibbett Sports with my son today. And I got some really, really good ideas. There was one, and maybe nobody will ever buy it, but there was one that was like, it was a Nike hoodie, and it had the Nike symbol with the word Nike underneath it, and then it was like just everywhere as like a pattern. So I thought about doing some kind of cool shape that you could see from a distance, maybe a drone or the blade or something like that, and then the closer you get, you realize it's made up of a whole bunch of Shawnite Studios logos or icons or something. So we'll see. Making my logo single color, like one color, really opens up the door to what I can do with that. So Yeah, and something might be cool, like just doing like the DJI goggles, and then making that out of Sean Eyed Studio logo patterns. I don't know. It might be way too complex. But I think it'd be cool. So yeah, I think that's about all I want to talk about tonight. It's 7:45. We had a lot of viewer videos. We are going to continue the assignment for trees for this weekend. For this next week. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a drone. It can be from an action camera or a regular camera. It doesn't even have to be a video. It can be pictures. We can do a slideshow. Something that I'm planning on doing is putting my my QCam 8K 360 camera on the bottom of my Inspire, and just flying it over top of the woods and doing a time lapse. And what the time lapse is going to do is it's going to take a photo like every 5 seconds. So while I'm flying it over those trees, I'll be able to take a time lapse photos. And in a photo, it's really easy to get the drone out of the shot in Photoshop. So Nacho's upload is complete. So we will be watching that video next week. Super excited about that. So we have one tree video that's already submitted for next week. So that's really, really cool. And I am going to take a video of trees. Even if it's raining, I will take videos of trees for you guys. When I was doing there's a review that I'm editing right now of the DJI Action 2. And I went out to this park that's by a lake. And it's like a picnic area. You've got walking trails and stuff on it. And it was a really, really windy day. And so there's a part of the video where all of these yellow maple leaves are like blowing off of the trees, and like it's almost snowing yellow maple leaves. And since I did my first video on the DJI Action 2, I put it in time-lapse mode or hyperlapse. And so I was literally out there recording for a half hour, putting my camera in all these different spots, getting some cool shots, and every single one of those were hyperlapse. Because I was like, why do I still have so much memory on this little camera? And it's because I was taking a bunch of pictures and I wasn't taking video at all. So that'll be a fun little blooper in my upcoming video. But yeah, hope you guys like this live stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving meal. If you're from another country that doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful week. And just know that I'm very thankful for everybody that watches this channel, everybody that joins and participates in the live streams, and even, the people that talk to me on Facebook and send me videos and send me pictures and stuff like that. I really, really enjoy connecting with you guys on social media and this YouTube channel. So with that said, I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for notifications. I want to put out more live streams, more videos about cool tech and ways to be creative outside of the box. So yeah, have a wonderful week, y'all. Peace out.